Good morning, everyone. Well, it's morning for me here. I just wanted to pop on camera real quick and share this delightfully surprising experience I had this morning with my oracle cards. For the last two videos I've made have been about my dragon deck, like my Dragon Path deck by Carolyn Mitchell and illustrated by Tyrus Veray. I hope I'm saying that right. And I ranted on about how much I love these cards and how much they are very in tune with my energy and how much they talk to me. And it's still true. And I use these most of the time when I do my daily pulls in the morning. And what happened this morning when I was doing my daily pull was something that was made me laugh out loud, and because it just aligned up very well with what I've been going through this week. So let me share my story with you guys. So I told you in my last video that when I talk to these cards, I make sure to speak to them genuinely, kind of like how I'm talking to the camera right now. I don't try to be like this mystic, magical, like try to sound like something I'm not. I just try to speak to them like I'm speaking to my best friend. I'm like, hey, cards, what's up? What's going on today? Help me out here. Like, let me know what's going on. That's how I talk to them. And they pretty much talk to me back in the same like manner. Like, they're very straightforward, which I like. So this morning I was shuffling my cards, and all this week I've been getting back on my health journey. I've struggled with my health and my weight loss for a long time, for the past few years, and I've recently fallen off of my journey, so I'm getting back on it. Like, this whole week I've been like on my health kick, and I've been doing well. I've been readjusting my lifestyle, my food choices, staying away from fast food and junk food because I'm a junk food addict, but that's a different story. So this morning I drew my cards, and because I hadn't actually I hadn't used these cards all week, and it's about time for me to use them because I've been using my Rider Waite deck for my morning pulls all week. So I just chose this deck today. So I was like, hey, good morning, cards. As you know, I've been on my health like journey all week, restarting it again, and I'm trying to make sure I get my life back in order, my health back in order. What should I be aware of? I always ask, what should I be aware of that day? Or what do you think I should be aware of? So when I asked that question, what should I be aware of today? I was shuffling. While I was shuffling my deck, a card fell out. It fell out on the floor down there, face down, like face down. I was like, okay, so I just assumed that was the card for me. And when I flipped it over, it was the balance card. And like, what? That is like self-explanatory. It's like telling me that make sure I'm balancing out like my exercise, my diet. Don't try to like push myself too much. Don't try to over restrict my diet. Don't try to like do too many workouts and basically burn out. I feel like that's what it was telling me when I pulled this card. And because like even this morning I'm watching YouTube on weight loss videos, and like it's just telling me that I shouldn't push myself. Always find a balance. And I feel like it was just great. It was just what I needed this morning. And they knew when I was shuffling my cards, they knew what I needed to see. And then I usually only pull one card, but sometimes I pull two, because I ask, like, what should I be aware of today? And the solution, like, what's the solution? Or how can I, make sure I'm, being aware? And then I drew the Hearn card, which Hearn is the last dragon in the deck. He's a part of I think like the Grand Master Dragons or something. I'm not sure, but you can read your book. Oh, he's the Guardian Dragon. So, and with Hearn's card, I drew him, and it says, it is time to reevaluate to slow down your fast-paced life. And one sentence I found really stuck out to me on his little blurb is, where's that sentence at that I can find? Where are you? Here it is. It says, we couldn't imagine life without our smartphones, being connected to the internet, social media, and TV 24/7. But all of these things act as a distraction, which stops us from delving into ourselves, finding our own internal patterns, and reconnecting with ourselves, and in turn, with the natural rhythm of our planet. So I feel like that means I need to kind of just back up from social media, and I really need to just figure out what's best for me on my health journey. So that just, of course, with balance and reevaluating myself and slowing down, I can really find out what's best for me on my health journey to come. So yeah, there's really no point to this video other than for me to discuss like my readings this morning with my Dragon Path cards. And like I'll say, if you haven't gotten these cards, if you haven't purchased these cards before, please get them. Because if you're a person that likes straightforward answers like me and doesn't really like too much ambiguity, these are the cards for you. All right? And that's it. I will see you guys later. Bye.